Hello everyone and welcome to my video. I'm Lucarval and today I'm playing Need for Speed Underground 2 on the GBA. And we're still at the drift mode and we have 4 races left for this one. So let's get to it. 6 laps for how many? 30,000. Okay, no problem. Okay, that's only 3. Not that great. Come on, I need my multiplier at 5. Ah, dang it. 4 is okay, but I really want the 5. Okay, we have 30,000. Now just relax the rest of the race. Yeah, but it's already Wednesday, so yeah, that means 2 days left before it's weekend again. So yeah, I'm also already looking forward to the weekend, and then it's only next week, and then I'll have 2 weeks again of 2 weeks of vacation at home at least. Yeah, on Friday, I'll see, maybe Monster Mash MC and I can play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series again. Yeah, we are kind of thinking if we should maybe make it only every 2 weeks, because yeah, last week it didn't have the time for it, and yeah, then then we always have 1 week in between on which we don't do it. And yeah, maybe I can either think of other videos I can make on for that for those Fridays, on which I wouldn't have a new episode, or I would instead just do it differently, and yeah, we'll see. No idea yet how we will do that. But yeah, I guess whenever we have time we continue. It's more a project for fun and not because I say I have to record it. It's not like the normal episodes of the Let's Plays I am making. Those are actually the main content on this channel. So yeah, those are a bit more important. That other thing is something I was thinking about to do until we get done with it, and then only record videos once we get a new booster pack, maybe. Or as long as both of us enjoy it. Okay. Rare bumpers. You know what? We finished the last 4 races, and then we do some visual tuning at our car. What do you say? Would you like that? But shouldn't expect too much, of course, because, yeah, this game is still a bit limited. Wow, the acceleration really doesn't get improved. Okay. City's Edge Drift 4. 6 laps and 35,000? Yep. Okay. By the way, guys, what are your favorite characters at Pokémon? Like, yeah, at male characters and female characters, and I only mean humans like that by that, not Pokémon, because yeah, that's a different question, of course. Okay, well, my favorite at males is easily Kieran, because from what I saw him from what I saw at the first part of the DLC, he was just great. He really had a story, and to me it was like, he kind of reminded him. He kind of reminded me of myself when I was younger. And yeah, I also was quite shy. I still am not the most confident, but yeah. And I always kept on, I kept on thinking like, yeah, I really want to help him and so, and yeah. I hope he won't change too much on the second part, but I have the feeling he'll try to become very tough now, and because he doesn't want to lose to us, and honestly, I think we kinda broke his heart. I mean, imagine, we have kinda taken away Ogerporn from him. The Pokemon he was actually looking up to for his whole life. That's pretty intense. I honestly wish we could have given him the Ogerporn actually, because yeah, that will make him so happy, and yeah, Ogerporn actually won't be on our team anyways. So that would be only fair. And maybe they could get used to each other like normally, and that Ogerporn actually would be also happy then. But yeah, we didn't get the choice, sadly. Also, Kieran wanted an honest battle, so I had to do my best. But he really, was the best opponent we had on the game yet. He even used items like, he gave his Pokémon items that actually were doing something useful for them, or even gave them items at all. because many opponents didn't. Not even the champion herself. We also got a few spoilers of the second part of the DLC, and yeah, I don't want to spoiler, but yeah, I just hope that we'll see Kieran like he was before as well, and that he won't just be like, yeah, I'll be much stronger than you, and yeah, I don't care about my friends anymore. Because it was kind of cute to see how happy he was when he finally had a friend. And yeah, I hope that so the story won't suddenly change to that. Yeah, my favorite female character? I mean, Cynthia, of course, is quite great, but yeah, if I had to choose from the normal characters, from the player characters, for example, I would choose either Dawn or Rosa. Or maybe May, but I think Dawn would be my favorite. Side skirt level 1, okay. Time for the next performance upgrades. Upgrades, baby, upgrades! Finally, acceleration upgrade! Yay! We upgrade the acceleration. Okay. Then second to last one on drifting. Wait. Did I just see that correctly? 8 laps! Wow. And 25,000 points? Why do I need 8 laps for that? Or is it just so I won't spend too much time on doing this trick? Or is maybe the track a bit short? Ah, dang it. Okay, half it is already done.
Well, to be honest, I like Kieran as well so far.
Yeah. Though, yeah, from what we saw, it looked like he was changing his hairstyle, and I'm worried. Because, in my opinion, this hairstyle looked the best on him. It also kind of fit his personality, and that he will... I have the feeling he will change a lot. And I hope it won't be too much. Because the story with him was great. At least the one at this end. Yeah. Honestly, we most likely broke his heart, and yeah. That can do a lot to him, I guess. Because he now has to find something else. He has to find another goal, in his life now than to find Ogerpon and yeah, become his friend. Become Ogerpon's friend. And also, if I understood it correctly, yeah, he always felt like an outcast, like Ogerpon did. And yeah, that's also why he looked up to Ogerpon. But I really have to be, if I have, gotta be honest, the characters in Pokemon Scarlet are pretty deep. If you also look at Penny, for example, they really all have their own story that is that made them how they are, became who they are. And if I remember, at the old Pokemon games, for example, there was almost no story about the characters themselves, only like, yeah, I want to beat them all. And that was it. Now all of them actually have a real story to them. I think the first game on which the characters had a proper story about them was, I think, Black and White.
About N or?
Yeah, for example, Anne, but also even Sharon and yeah, even Sharon, for example, why he wanted to become strong. He didn't just say, "Hey, I want to be strong," but yeah, why he wanted to be strong, and he was even asked why does he want to be strong, and such. And yeah, what was the girl's name again? Because I know only Bianca. Yeah, I mean, also her. She also had the goal not to be very strong, but to make memories she could always treasure properly. And yeah, then also had her own goal to help, yeah, help the professor to add her studies and such. So they both had their goals that were different.
And when you look at Black and White too, you'll see what happens to them.
Exactly. That's what also is very nice. I think
I'm
that's
not gonna say what happens, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil it because we will play this game at some time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's I think that is actually a point in the point in which the storytelling quite changed in at the whole Pokemon series, because before it was always the same. Yeah, get the badges, defeat the League, and defeat some criminal organization. And suddenly, all characters were given a proper story. And I think that was also a great thing that they added that. Because it added some depth to the games. Because you see, before they were very fun, but that added a new quality as well. Something they also had to pay attention to from now on. And I think they also wanted to make characters that you would remember and know what they were about. I mean, imagine if you would read a book and yeah, it would be just like the last book. You would forget about it pretty fast. And now the characters are like books at which you think, oh, the story was very, very good. And yeah, it tells a story that no other book tells. Then you think, hey, I remember that book. And that was very great to read. Okay.
Sometimes wish there was a game that shows that I was grown up, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I think Kieran most likely will also have that kind of story that he's growing up and that he learns quite a lot. But yeah, I honestly wish that he will be happy again. And yeah, kind of like that the character we play and the in Kieran that they can be friends again properly, and that he won't be always the angry guy like that just wants to win every battle and otherwise gets very salty. We don't want to want another Silver. So let's see. We got those. Okay then. Last race of last drift then. Let's go. I think he most likely is like 10 or 12, maybe 12, because he tries to become strong himself because he wants to be able to defend himself. And also because he wants to find a friend finally. And now his goal most likely changes, because before his goal was his whole life was about he wants to become Ogerpon's friend. And now that suddenly has to change because Ogerpon isn't there anymore because we caught it. So a lot of it will change for him, and 12 is kind of the age at which a lot changes. So yeah, that could be why he would be 12. Okay.
That's what I think as well.
So 35,000 points. I remember when I was 11, for example, I was still like, I just want to have fun and play and such. And at 12 I started to think about more stuff all of a sudden. And yeah, that changed a lot in my life, and I think that's also what he's has to get through now. I mean, if you remember the episode when the episodes when Kieran was at that festival with our character, and he thought, hey, let's just have some fun, and I want to show you all the great things we can do here, all the fun we can have. And then all of a sudden he had to think about a lot of other stuff, and yeah. It felt like looked like he was losing his innocence somehow. Of being the kinda lighthearted character that maybe is a bit shy, but also is able to have lots of fun. And suddenly, let's say he was. I think he thought about a lot more about what happened to Orgapon and such, and that he had to do something to help Orgapon instead of I want to become his friend and then everything will be good. Instead, he also started to think about I have to do something that Orgapon will have a better life. And now his main goal is kind of reached, though. Or his goal is kind of reached, but what he also wished for as his child self, what his childhood self wished for, can't come true anymore. And that's something that will change him a lot, most likely. There is like, you know that many girls, for example, have as child the dream to become a princess, and at some point in their life, they learn they can't easily become a princess, and most likely won't. And then suddenly they have to find new dreams and realize the truth and such, and that they have to learn a job also eventually, and that's also a point that changes them. But still, I feel very bad for what we had to do to Kieran, and also I didn't feel comfortable at all for lying, because I don't like to lie to people that are nice. I don't like lying at all, but especially not to people that are very nice. And that look like they really could use a friend. And I can, and also I can pretty much understand why he also was so sad and such, and kind of threw a tantrum that then, when he found out that we had to lie. I mean, imagine having your first friend in years because you were too shy to actually talk to people, and suddenly that friend told you a lie, and you thought, oh god, something's wrong, I did something wrong. So, yeah. It's hard how deep the characters. It's very hard to see how deep the characters all suddenly are. They all have their own issues, but also a very own personality, and yeah. Something I also was told from someone was yeah, that they are wondering how great would Penny and Kieran get along with each other. What do you think? I mean, both have a low self-esteem. And maybe they could become good friends because they know each other's issues a bit. Maybe they are a little different in some points, but also both know what it's like having problems to talk to people and such. See, one Pokemon game I'm also really looking forward to play at some point is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, because it also had a great story. And the Ranger games will also be quite fun, because that will again will be something far different to what we played yet. Okay. So we finished the drift mode. Now let's get the performance part, and also we will then tune a little. Well, do some. We will actually make our car look better. Some visual upgrades. Aerodynamics. Front bumper. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So which one did you like the most? 1, 2, 3, or 4? The first one deciding will choose the one. Okay, 2. Alright. Then rear bumper. Okay, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So which one of those would you like? One, okay. Then side skirt. 1, 2. Okay, 1 or 2. So which would you like? This or this? One, okay. Spoiler. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which one would you like? 6, okay. Okay, then 1, 2, yeah, 1 or 2. 2, okay. And roof scoop? No. We don't have any, okay. Accessories, tints. So, which tints do you want? We have sky blue, yellow, red, orange, green yellow, purple, green blue, violet red, blue, soft orange, slate blue, white, ocean purple, green, ultraviolet red, aquamarine, steel blue, dark yellow, dark red, dark orange, dark green yellow. Ah, you want white, okay. Then rims. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which of them? Two, okay. Neon. Okay, so which neon would you like? Oh, we don't have any. Okay, never mind. Prince. Oh, you could... I mean... Yeah, I think that is the best color actually, so... Or do you want a different color? We can choose. I think that the style we choose, at least the color will be permanent, so... At least until we unlock new colors. So what do you say? Can choose this. Okay. We'll keep it, then... Oh, we can't use any vinyls yet. Okay. So that means we are done with that. Alright, then that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please like and subscribe. Also, check out the other playthroughs on my channel if you want to watch more. In the description you'll find a link to Twitch where you can watch me stream live, and 2 links to Straw Poll where you can vote for the next games I'll play on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So, I hope to see you next time again. Have a great time. Bye bye.